Your genes don't zip the way they used to. Your energy crashes by mid-afternoon. Your belly feels swollen, hard, almost foreign. And no matter how much you diet or exercise, that stubborn weight around your middle refuses to budge. This isn't normal aging. This is menopause changing your body at the cellular level. The fat you're fighting isn't just about appearance, it's visceral fat, the dangerous kind that wraps around your liver, kidneys, and heart. Scientists at the Pennington Biomedical Research Center tracked 156 women through menopause for 4 years. What they discovered should concern every woman over 50. The moment menopause begins, visceral fat increases by 49% compared to before menopause, nearly half more dangerous fat pressing against your organs. Here's what doctors rarely explain. This dramatic shift happens because your body's fat storage system fundamentally changes when estrogen drops. Your metabolism slows down by nearly 8% during sleep. Your body's ability to burn fat decreases by 32%. Instead of storing fat under your skin, where it's relatively harmless, your body starts packing it deep inside your abdomen. Research published in scientific reports confirms that postmenopausal women develop increased inflammation, tissue damage, and metabolic dysfunction in their abdominal fat. This isn't vanity. This is about preventing diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. 2 common kitchen spices, backed by over 50 clinical trials, can help your body fight back. These aren't expensive supplements or prescription drugs. They're natural compounds that science shows can reduce visceral fat, calm inflammation, and support healthy metabolism after menopause. You probably already have them in your pantry. This channel is dedicated to evidence-based health content, using peer-reviewed research from institutions like the Mayo Clinic, PubMed, and Harvard Medical School. Every claim you hear today comes from published scientific studies, not wellness trends or marketing hype. Before we go deeper, if you're discovering our channel for the first time, welcome. This community is built on real science, explained clearly. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos on natural health solutions. Drop a comment letting us know where you're watching from. We love hearing from viewers around the world. The research we're discussing comes from multiple sources. The Pennington Biomedical Research Center conducted a 4-year longitudinal study published in the International Journal of Obesity, tracking how menopause affects fat distribution and metabolism. The study of women's health across the nation followed 359 women through the menopausal transition, documenting visceral fat changes. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published a comprehensive meta-analysis of 50 randomized controlled trials testing these spices. These aren't small studies funded by supplement companies. These are rigorous clinical trials published in respected medical journals and reviewed by independent scientists. The evidence is clear, documented, and reproducible. When you understand what happens to your body during menopause, you can make informed decisions about supporting your health naturally. Let me explain what's happening inside your body in terms that make sense. Before menopause, estrogen acts like a traffic controller for fat storage. It directs fat to your hips, thighs, and buttocks, areas designed for energy storage. This subcutaneous fat sits under your skin. You can pinch it. It's not ideal, but it's not dangerous. When menopause hits, estrogen levels plummet. The study of women's health across the nation measured this precisely. Postmenopausal women showed significantly more visceral fat than premenopausal women, even after accounting for age and total body weight. This means menopause itself triggers the change, not just getting older. Your metabolism responds to falling estrogen by shifting into survival mode. The Pennington study documented that women entering menopause experience a 7.9% decrease in sleeping metabolism, compared to just 5.3% in women who remained premenopausal. Your body burns fewer calories even while you sleep. Fat oxidation, your body's ability to break down stored fat for energy, drops by 32% in postmenopausal women. At the same time, physical activity tends to decrease about 2 years before menopause and stays low afterward. You feel more tired, exercise feels harder, your body stores calories more efficiently than ever before. This perfect storm creates rapid visceral fat accumulation. Research in Nature's Scientific Reports found that postmenopausal women develop adipocyte hypertrophy, enlarged fat cells, increased inflammation, tissue hypoxia, and fibrosis in their abdominal fat. This visceral fat doesn't just sit there, it actively releases inflammatory molecules that increase insulin resistance, raise blood pressure, and damage blood vessels. The fat around your organs becomes metabolically active in the worst possible way. The first spice is turmeric, specifically its active compound called curcumin. A 2023 umbrella review published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition analyzed 50 randomized controlled trials involving 1,604 participants. The results were significant. Curcumin supplementation reduced body mass index, body weight, and waist circumference across multiple studies. But here's what matters most for visceral fat. A study published in the European Review for Medical and Pharmacological Sciences gave overweight people with metabolic syndrome a bioavailable form of curcumin. Waist circumference decreased by 4.14%. Body fat percentage dropped from 0.70% to 8.43%. Weight loss increased from 1.88% to 4.91%. Why does curcumin specifically target belly fat? Research shows it works through multiple mechanisms. It reduces inflammatory markers that are elevated in visceral adipose tissue. Studies document that curcumin suppresses specific inflammatory cytokines that play a direct role in obesity and abdominal fat storage. A breakthrough study published in Nature's NPJ Science of Food in 2025 revealed something remarkable. Researchers discovered that curcumin inhibits the release of gastric inhibitory polypeptide, or GIP, from damaged intestinal tissue. This hormone signals your body to store more visceral fat, particularly around your kidneys and abdomen. By blocking GIP release, curcumin helps prevent deep belly fat accumulation at the source. Animal studies showed that curcumin supplementation reduced visceral fat mass, liver weight, and improved markers of inflammation and oxidative stress. Human trials confirmed these benefits with proper dosing. The Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry documented that curcumin can suppress inflammatory markers typically elevated in people with excess weight, particularly visceral fat. The second spice is cinnamon, specifically the compound cinnamaldehyde that gives cinnamon its distinctive flavor and aroma. An umbrella meta-analysis published in the Journal of Food Biochemistry examined 7 separate meta-analyses on cinnamon supplementation. The combined evidence showed that cinnamon significantly reduced body weight by 0.67 kilograms, body mass index, and waist circumference by 2.40 centimeters. But the visceral fat research is even more compelling. A study in oxidative medicine and cellular longevity found that cinnamon polyphenol extract decreased visceral fat by 36.6% in controlled conditions. This wasn't a small reduction. This was over 1/3 decrease in dangerous abdominal fat. Scientists at the University of Michigan's Life Sciences Institute discovered the mechanism. They treated human fat cells with cinnamaldehyde and observed something extraordinary. The fat cells started burning energy through thermogenesis, essentially turning stored fat into heat. Gene expression analysis showed increased activity of proteins called UCP1 and FGF21, which regulate metabolic rate and fat burning. A clinical trial published in Clinical Nutrition gave 3 grams of cinnamon daily to adults with metabolic syndrome for 16 weeks. Results showed significant decreases in body weight, total adiposity, abdominal fat, and improved HDL cholesterol levels. The researchers noted that cinnamon improved insulin sensitivity and directly affected how fat cells store and process lipids. Research published in Nutrients demonstrated that cinnamon activates AMPK pathways, the master regulator of cellular metabolism. This activation increases fat oxidation while simultaneously reducing fat synthesis in liver tissue. A systematic review in BMC Complementary Medicine found that cinnamon reduced visceral and leptin levels, hormones secreted from visceral adipose tissue that contribute to inflammation and insulin resistance. These 2 spices work better together than separately. Curcumin has one significant limitation: poor bioavailability. Your intestines don't absorb it efficiently on their own, which is why many turmeric supplements fail. Research published in Planta Medica showed that combining curcumin with piperine from black pepper increases absorption by up to 2,000%. Piperine inhibits enzymes that break down curcumin before your body can use it. Cinnamon has similar bioavailability enhancing properties. When consumed together, these spices support absorption and utilization more effectively than either one alone. The real synergy comes from complementary mechanisms. Turmeric reduces inflammation and blocks hormonal signals that promote visceral fat storage. It works at the cellular level to calm the inflammatory environment that menopause creates in abdominal fat tissue. Cinnamon activates thermogenesis and makes your existing fat cells burn stored energy. It improves insulin sensitivity, which is often impaired during menopause. Better insulin sensitivity means your body handles blood sugar more effectively and stores less fat around organs. Together, they create a comprehensive approach, reducing inflammatory damage while simultaneously increasing fat burning. One calms the metabolic dysfunction menopause causes. The other activates your body's natural fat-burning mechanisms. Clinical trials testing these compounds show meaningful results after 8 to 12 weeks of consistent use. This isn't an overnight transformation. Studies document that regular supplementation, combined with reasonable lifestyle choices, supports healthier fat distribution and metabolic function in postmenopausal women. The key is consistency over time. Based on the clinical research, here's how to use these spices effectively. For turmeric, studies used 500 to 1,500 milligrams of curcumin daily. The form matters. Look for supplements with piperine or black pepper extract for enhanced absorption. Take curcumin with meals containing healthy fats since it's fat-soluble. Morning consumption with breakfast works well for most people. For cinnamon, clinical trials used 2 to 3 grams daily, roughly 1 teaspoon. Ceylon cinnamon is preferred over cassia cinnamon because it contains lower levels of coumarin, a compound that can affect liver function in very high doses. You can add cinnamon to coffee, tea, smoothies, or take it as a standardized supplement. The simple morning routine looks like this. Mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of black pepper in warm water or non-dairy milk. Add a teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee to enhance absorption. Drink this first thing each morning. Alternatively, take a high-quality curcumin supplement, 500 to 1,000 milligrams with piperine, along with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in your morning beverage. The World Health Organization considers curcumin safe at doses up to 3 milligrams per kilogram of body weight daily. Studies have tested doses up to 6 grams for several months without serious adverse effects. Cinnamon at 2 to 6 grams daily has shown good tolerability in clinical trials. However, certain precautions apply. If you take blood thinners or have bleeding disorders, consult your doctor first. Both spices can affect blood clotting. If you take diabetes medications, monitor blood sugar closely, as both spices can lower blood glucose. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should avoid supplemental doses and stick to culinary amounts. Always inform your healthcare provider about supplements you're taking. Your body isn't broken. Your metabolism is responding exactly as biology designed when estrogen levels drop. The challenge isn't lack of willpower. The challenge is that menopause fundamentally changes how your body stores and burns fat. This 2-spice morning ritual isn't magic, but it is a scientifically validated approach to support your metabolism, reduce inflammation, and work with your changing body. Start tomorrow morning. Commit to 12 weeks of consistent use. Track how you feel, your energy levels, how your clothes fit, your digestion, your mood. Let your body show you what research demonstrated in hundreds of women. If this video helped you understand what's really happening in your body after menopause, type yes in the comments. Share this information with a friend, sister, or mother going through the same struggle. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video about the 3 breakfast mistakes that make visceral fat worse after menopause. Your body is capable of adapting and thriving. You just need the right information.